Pivot tables look complicated, but if you understand these 4 sections, you'll be able to create almost any pivot table in Google Sheets. To create pivot table, first of all, select the table. Now go to Insert in menu bar. Click on Pivot Table. Keep the default settings and click Create button. Here you can see these 4 sections: rows, columns, values, and filters, along with a list of column headers at the right side from actual table. Let's start with Rows section. Rows decide how your data is organized and grouped in pivot table. For example, if I add project to Rows section, all projects will be listed row-wise. Similarly, if I will add location field in Rows section, and just uncheck Show Totals checkboxes for clean presentation. Now, we can see how many locations are associated with each project. Next is Column section. Column section help organize data into separate headings across the top of the pivot table. This also makes it easier to compare information across different categories. For example, if I add department to column section, each department will appear as a separate heading across the top of the pivot table. Now comes the most important section, values. If I add project to the values section, pivot table will count how many projects are associated with each department and location. Basically, in this section, actual calculations happen. Finally, we have filters section. Filters help you focus on specific data. For example, if I add task status as a filter, I can choose to see only completed projects. Click OK, and it is done. You can see data is updated in pivot table. So remember these 4 sections. Rows, how data is grouped. Columns, headings across the top. Values, calculations and summaries. Filters, show only the data you need. Once you understand these 4 sections, pivot tables become really easy to build and analyze. Follow Smart Desk for more Excel and Google Sheets tips and tricks.